Ken here from Crypto Fund Launch, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to start a crypto fund fast by avoiding these 5 time wasters that a lot of people will actually focus on when they're building a fund or really any business inside crypto. And they focus on these 5 things, which really doesn't make any sense and is not the thing that drives revenue in your business and actually raises money for projects. And in fact, towards the end of this video, I'm going to teach you the 2 most important things as well on what to actually focus in as soon as you start your fund, so that you can start raising capital for other crypto projects, and that so you could also make money while doing it as well. So if you don't know who I am Ken the Crypto. I am the owner of Crypto Fund Launch. I have a business called Celestial Ventures. It is my own crypto fund, and we've raised over 7 figures in the past 6 months, and we generated over $200,000 in revenue in just 6 short months of starting it. And personally, I've raised over 8 figures for crypto startups the past few years I've been in crypto. So I know a thing or two about starting a crypto fund, and we've actually helped over a few people these past few months make between $10,000 to $30,000 per month with their crypto fund in just 90 days of starting it. And we have a free training below. Actually, it's a webinar. If it's there, great. I don't know how long it's going to be up, but sometimes it's going to be up on the first link in the description. However, let's get started with the video. So number 1 time waster is a logo. A lot of people, when they start out a crypto fund, they'll take weeks to think of a logo, to design it, to give it to a graphic designer or Fiverr or Upwork. These are the things that you really don't need to be focusing on or spending more than a few hours on. Pick a logo, pick your favorite shape, pick your favorite color, give it to a designer, and be done with it, right? Over a good time horizon, maybe a few weeks from now, a month from now, then you could go ahead and reiterate it. There's nothing wrong with rebranding. I mean, if your fund is not, unless your fund is doing billions of dollars per year, which I don't think it's gonna do that for the first year, a logo is not the issue, right? So don't focus on that. In fact, spend no more than 1 hour max. If it's longer than that, then you're literally wasting time. And this is the problem with people starting businesses in general, or starting anything in general, is they focus on the things that don't really matter, that don't put money on the table. Second time waster when it comes to starting a crypto fund is a company name, right? People, like I said, people will spend days on this. And the thing with a company name is you can just really make it your own name, right? If your name is Ben, you could name it Ben Venture Funds, or Ben Crypto LLC, or B Ventures Capital. It doesn't matter, right? Think of companies right now that are worth billions of dollars with some name you have never even heard of, right? You could literally pull it out of your ass and come up with that name and run with it. Because like I said, in the future, you could always do a rebrand. Third time waster when it comes to a crypto fund is a website. People will spend weeks to finally get back and forth with a developer, or to find a developer on a website. You could literally make it on Wix.com, use a template, use a landing page. You could literally copy ours, Celestial Ventures. You could copy the structure. Don't copy it word per word, but it's just like who you are, what you do, who you serve. That's it, right? Who you are as a person. You know, some background about you, so people who know who you are, what you do, like what your fund does. You raise money for crypto startups, or you help investors find crypto startups, and then a little bit more detail about what you are. That's it. That's really all it is. When people land on your website, they should know automatically what you do. And that's all what a website should be. And you don't need to make it fancy. Make it as simple as possible. Black background, dark mode. That's it. Don't go out and waste thousands and thousands of dollars. I've seen it all myself. I've done it before when I was younger in my few businesses that I started when I was around 20 years old. But these are the things that it's not even just time wasters, but they're money wasters itself. Because when it comes to this business, time is money. The crypto business moves fast. And if you even missed a couple weeks, right, let alone a week, you'll miss out on thousands of dollars that you could have made, that you could raise money for, that you could have made a solid connection with if you didn't focus on those things. So that's the third thing, is a website. Fourth thing is a business registration and LLC. Yes, it is important. However, if you're not moving money around, if you're not even collecting money at all in your bank account, this is like the least of your worries, right? And tax season, it comes around once a year. So you literally have 364 days to worry about this. 364 to 365. Some people take 2 days to do this, right? In that 365 days, in that single year, you could pay one person a couple $1,000s to handle that all for you. And if you don't have any money going in and out of your business, in your bank account, then there's literally no point, because you don't have a business technically. A business is money moving in and out, a transaction, right? That's all what a business is, a transaction. Someone's money going from their pocket to your pocket, or your money going from your pocket to their pocket. That is what a business is. And if you don't have that, which you don't, if you start a crypto fund today, then you don't have a business. There's multiple ways to go around that. You can just register your business offshore. Literally, it takes less than an hour, and you can do this. This should be the last of your worries, right? Focus on this as soon as you have money moving in and out. Then you can do that, right? What I like to tell the people that we've helped is that you can actually use some of the revenue that you make from your fund and use that as a business write-off, right? You could write that off as a business expense, because that is a business expense. A business registration, LLC, or hiring a lawyer, that is a business expense, right? And that is literally a tax write-off as well, okay? So that's the last thing that you want to worry about until you actually have money in. Fifth time waster when it comes to a crypto fund, starting a crypto fund fast, is softwares. And I've made this mistake a lot of times when I started my few businesses as well, is buying these unnecessary softwares. Yes, softwares help. However, they are not the thing. They are not a magic pill. There's no such thing as a magic pill when it comes to a crypto fund and a business. Because if there was a magic pill, everybody would be using it and everybody would be printing thousands, millions of dollars overnight. However, that's the beauty about this business, is that you have to put in some work, you have to put in some skill. Hopefully you can learn from these videos, and if you watch the free training below, the top link in the description, as well as if you get help with us one-on-one, then you'll fast track your success eventually. However, if you just keep paying for softwares hoping that your success is accelerated, you're wrong, because you don't even know what to look for, right? You don't even know what's good softwares to look for and bad softwares to avoid. And over time, what I found for other people that use these softwares as a crutch is that the monthly expenses just stack up over time. And when you first start a business, in crypto especially, is you want to keep your monthly expenses as low as possible. Keep costs low and margins high. That is what we're all about. And so those are the 5 things really, right? That these are the least of your worries until you actually have money coming in your business and in your pocket as well. So going back to it again, a logo, a company name, a website, a business registration, an LLC, and a software. If you really wanted to focus on this, which I advise not to, right? Spend no more than an hour on all of these total. It should be no more than 1 day where you're focusing on this every single day until it's done. Literally spend one single day, spend a Monday, and get all these done at once, and then move on to the most important things, which I will now show you. 2 most important things is, number 1, the deals. The deals are the most important thing, because it is what sells everything inside your crypto fund, right? The deals are the things that your investors are going to be looking at. The deals are the thing that you are going to be looking at that is going to get you excited. Like, wow, look at this great project. I want to invest in it myself, so I'll get other investors to invest in it as well, as long as it's great. And I have a lot of other videos as well on this channel on how to find great deals. And you could actually source it through us, through our venture capital fund, if you click the link below as well. And second most important thing is investors. You don't have to be fancy to find investors. Chances are, if you've been in crypto for some time now, you know people with money, especially if you're in Telegram groups, Discord groups, and all you have to do is reach out to them and tell them, hey, listen, I have deals. I have crypto projects that require a certain amount of allocation to get in. But the benefit of that is that you get in at this price. You say it along those lines, like, hey, I'm good at finding crypto deals. Do you want to get in them with me? I'm good at finding early crypto startups. If I find some, do you want to get in them with me? That's it. It's a simple question, and you gather those, you ask those 100 times a day, you reach out to 100 investors a day, you'll eventually find 5 to 10 solid investors. And those 5 to 10 solid investors, as long as you build a good relationship with them over the weeks, over the months, and they trust you as a person, they trust you that you're not gonna run away with their money, and they trust you that these deals are good. Because if you find these great deals, which you could do through reaching out to projects, going up to these early stage crypto startups when they're just on Twitter, when they're not even raising money yet, all you have to do is reach out to them and ask them, hey, listen, do you have seed and private round allocations? I have a bunch of investors. I have money. I want to get in them early. Do you have those deals? And you can also go up to crypto venture capital funds and ask for those deals as well. That's one way you can go through us. And once you have those two things, which are very simple, but yes, they do take time, but they're very simple. If you just focus on those two things every day, you wake up, okay, I need to find a deal, and every day I need to find some investors to build relationships. And it's not gonna happen overnight, but if you do this day in and day out, in over a span of a month or two, you'll have a pretty solid crypto fund without wasting your time on those 5 things: logo, company name, website, business registration, and software. You'll start raising money fairly quickly, and you'll start receiving revenue as fairly quickly as well because of the fees that you're collecting. So, with that said, if you want to start a crypto fund fast, avoid those 5 things and just focus on those 2 things initially. Go hard on those in the next 30 days, and you'll have a good crypto fund going that actually generates you revenue. But if you want to learn more, I have a link in the very top of the description. It's a free training on how to start this business exactly in the next 90 days. We've helped a few people make $10,000 to $30,000 per month doing this. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button and comment below your thoughts or any questions about starting a crypto fund. Ken the Crypto here from Crypto Fund Launch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.